An historic old warehouse near Bosse Field is already getting some new interest after its former owners were unable to repurpose it. The old Crawford Door Sales building is back on the market. Eyewitness News' Mike Pickett is live tonight in Evansville with the latest on this. Mike?
Brad, with realtors with FC Tucker Commercial tell us that they have already met with a few potential buyers that are looking into buying the old building behind us after the previous owners' attempts to turn this into an assisted living center didn't work. The realtors also tell us that they are still working to try to find a new owner to give this old building a new purpose.
You know, it's quite a historic building and quite a historic area.
You can see the building's history inside, outside, and the history surrounding it.
The view here overlooks Bosse Field, one of the oldest ballparks in the United States. That's typical of the warehousing space and what people have been interested in using for different ideas.
Ken Newcomb Jr. of FC Tucker Commercial says the foundation, brick, and roof are still in good shape, but the building is listed as needing some rehabilitation work on its inside. He adds some parts of it are expected to be removed.
This way you could be designed by column spacing, and you could have up to 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 square feet, whatever you wanted.
The building was put back on the market with a $1.7 million price tag after an attempt by a Fishers, Indiana company to convert it into an assisted living center fell through. Realtors cite the pandemic as the main reason.
With COVID and everything that came with the pandemic, that didn't work out for the developer, and now he's looking to pass it on to someone else that can make good use of the space.
Newcomb says the building can be used for loft apartments, mini warehousing, or other uses.
If we were lucky enough to get some manufacturing jobs in Evansville, I think from a warehousing point of view, it's still very viable. It's kind of a staple to this neighborhood.
Newcomb also tells us that the cost of rehabilitating the inside of this building is largely going to depend on what any new owner decides to do with the site. Live in Evansville, Mike Pickett, Eyewitness News.